What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. Today we're going to be watching episode 4 of Cyberpunk Edgerunners. In the last episode, in our last little watch session, Dee ended up joining a gang. And there's a lot of cool shit that happened, a lot of action. And honestly, I'm loving it. I love the cast they introduced with Maine and his gang. Yeah, a lot of colorful characters like dude with the fingers and the arms. He was doing some party tricks and some suggestive stuff. And yeah. We also got a little introduction to Rebecca, who seems like she's going to be an important character. And yeah, we were also introduced to, I forgot his name because we're just talking about the actor for Gus from Breaking Bad. But in how the guy kind of sounded like him. From what I remember.
Started with an M.
From what I remember, they introduced him as a fixer. So he's he's setting up all the jobs around here, and Maine and his gang are just kind of like muscle. They get the job done. And he was a little bit dissatisfied with the fact that they basically didn't do the job as described. They didn't fulfill the job requirements. And they got the car, but the car is useless because he wanted the nav data of I guess his routes and paths, but that's all going to change since his car got jacked. So, I don't know. It's looking like an interesting premise. I'm wondering where they're going to take it from here. And I'm really wondering what they're going to do with Dee's character, since it looks like he was on the tipping point or on the edge of two different lives. A life of just living or of just pursuing the corpo life, just going to school and potentially moving up in the ranks, or this new life of being a cyberpunk that he's found himself in. But it's really all good shit. Did you have anything you wanted to say? Fun fact. Yeah.
It is actually Giancarlo Esposito.
Is it really?
Yeah. I remember looking up casting, or maybe it was in the credits, and I didn't see his name. But I just Googled Edgerunners on my phone, and he pops up as playing Faraday.
That's the name of the fixer.
Editor's note.
Editor's note. I'm keeping those sneezes in.
Okay.
I'm bass boosting them.
Sure.
All right.
Faraday. I don't remember that being the fixer's name, but whatever.
Yeah, I didn't want to look up anything. I didn't want to look anything up just because of spoilers. So I avoided doing that, and I probably could have went back and watched the episode, but didn't have time since we're a little bit on a time crunch. But yeah, some things that we missed, and I know I mentioned them briefly to you, but I just kind of want to reiterate them. In the first episode, there was actually, right before Dee went to school, his mom, Gloria, actually got a call from Maine, and that was kind of setting up the premise of her selling off the Sandevistan to Maine originally and getting that introduced. But at the time, I was just kind of fanboying about how they're using so many assets from the game, and it just felt really cool. And yeah, just kind of missed that, which I don't know about you, but for me, the first episode of something, I feel it's kind of information overload, and I tend to miss details where otherwise I feel I'm pretty attentive to small stuff.
I think that's pretty normal.
Yeah. So cool stuff. I think the only other thing that I missed, it was they actually showed more of Lucy than I thought. They showed her hair color scheme, and I thought that was it, but they actually did show her in the first episode for a brief moment. But besides that, I really want to see where the show takes us.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what because David's got that whole thing going on with the school wanting him to be a cybernetics tester. I think that's really the best way I can describe it.
That's how they're opposing it, but I think they just want to rip out that man's spine.
Well, no, they're posing it as he can come back to school on scholarship.
Okay. Yeah. That's right.
But I think it's because he showed because he was using to cybernetics.
I see.
So, I'm interested to see how that shakes out with him, because now this dangerous dude. Wonder if they're still going to push their luck. I just woke up, so I'm just yawning my ass off. So
Sleepyhead.
let's get into this bad boy.
All right, I'll roll the intro. But before we get into it, if you like our content, consider dropping a like and subscribing. It means a lot and it really helps out. If you're feeding for more content, check out our other videos. If you want some more beyond that, check out our Patreon where we have exclusive content, full-length reactions to all our videos, and early access of series, including this one. So if you want to see up to 2 weeks early, see up to episode 6, check that out. Join our Discord, socials in the description, do all that fun stuff, have a good time. With that being said, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking a leak?
Oh. This is interesting. They're throwing us into something new because before he was just like chilling at the... Holy shit. The fuck was that?
Don't know.
So something definitely happened. Because, yeah, like at the end of the last episode, they were still at the party.
I've been here.
Oh, Afterlife. Okay, I was wondering if they're going to show this.
Any movement?
Dead. Nothing in, nothing
I feel like I know this road from the game.
Faraday had it right. He swapped venues.
Ain't gonna stop you, baby doll. Anytime you and me, let's go to town.
Hold up.
What?
All right.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
That's
David
Bad time,
interrupting
kid.
it.
Now it's bad.
You can't be my crutch. Said yourself, right?
Right.
Damn, bro.
Fine.
Davis, then?
Davis.
Huh?
I'm David.
What are you screaming for, rude motherfucker? Got it.
Rude as hell.
David, heard you. Pilar's carrier pigeon, yeah?
See Psycho up in Watson? They just keep popping up.
Yeah, two-man patrol flatline, just like
He's gonna
that.
run past him.
Saw the scrolls, poor fuckers.
No.
A single launcher hit turned them both into
Just gonna waddle.
easy beat.
Oh, David, my man, what's going on? Everything good?
I am. Yeah.
What is up,
That's hell a way to
You need
answer the
something?
door.
Yeah. Got this package here from Maine.
Yo, bro, it's for you!
He's your
Bro.
brother.
Maine sent you something. Come get it.
Wowza, the boys would kill for a pair of cyber hands like
Damn.
these.
Okay.
Bro, that it for today?
Yeah, fuck off. And Becca, tip him on his way out.
He's your errand boy. Look it over yourself, cheap ass.
So is that
It's
everything? When I clock out
bulletproof.
now?
Yeah, whatever. Looks that way to me.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Hey, you free tonight?
I ain't weak if that's what you're getting at.
Keep up then.
They're just going for a run.
Use one.
Yeah.
Nope. Think San Devistan. I'll stick with that.
Can't rely on that all the time though. Oh. Okay. I like how they're using hacking now because that's just cool.
Hey,
Yeah?
That's cool. Yo, hold up. What was her name? I forgot her name.
I don't remember.
But yeah, she's straight out from the game, so we're
You don't
Right.
fly your crib
relatively
down
the same time frame.
You feel me, dog?
Oh, all right.
Crunches in the shower, push-ups in the shower, squats
Oh.
in the shower. Okay.
I particularly like to do that as well.
how old are you anyway?
I mean, hey, it's efficient. You're gonna sweat and you just wash it off. Oh, that's Maine's car too.
Yeah, and he can't drive.
Okay, no, they did this a similar thing when they plugged him into like the net. I forget what exactly it was called.
David, My clueless chum.
My clueless chum.
And I think
I love
you know
that,
I ain't
dude.
just talking about any edge running sense.
About to start calling all my homies chums.
The other day.
Honestly, yeah, it rolls
Back
off
at
the
the
tongue
block
well.
party, post limo heist. Ain't into her like
He's getting
that.
better. Okay.
Come on, kid. We all got eyes.
All right. Oh, they were at Moxie's. Okay. Okay.
Said she wants to go to the moon.
The damn moon?
Yeah, I guess it's her dream or whatever.
Hey, who doesn't want to go to the moon?
True.
Yeah, these are the guys I was thinking of. Maelstrom. Okay. Ransom. Oh my god.
Well,
Things are escalating.
oh,
His whole head off. God damn.
You two went on a date to the moon? Shit. It don't get much more romantic than that in Night City.
you ain't never lied.
She's smoking through the mask. This show's gonna make me want to go start running again.
Yeah, kill me.
So he's getting some more implants in. Like just new lungs. Okay.
How long's she been running for your crew?
Yo, can I get that?
Maybe a year?
Hey, quiet down!
Oh, he is taking a leak.
I was wondering what that was. I thought it was a washing machine.
You pissing up there?
Oh my god.
Mute. Gross.
Why you gotta go pissing in the street?
He loves flicking people off. God damn.
Playing golf on that.
Leave him alone, Pilar.
You chromed your dick? That had to hurt. Gives new meaning to the phrase hard as iron.
What?
As iron. As iron. As iron.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Okay, so this is where they threw us in. Okay.
Okay. Well, rip Pilar.
Who is this guy?
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Fucking captain! I got some Pilar on me.
Oh my.
Got some Pilar on me.
Fucking cyber psycho trash!
God damn. I did not expect that. It's jamming? Oh.
On it.
That's what I would do too. He's
They're gonna
looking
work.
at him. God damn. What? Okay.
Took that from me!
Oh my god.
Not you again.
Jeez,
You
dude.
know I'm not a licensed.
Not like I volunteered to come
I'm actually speechless from that entire sequence.
Yeah.
Going alone.
I liked.
Make sure you
Pilar.
get her home when she's clean,
Yeah.
alright?
What, you leaving?
Aw, cloudy tonight.
Remember that moon BD we did? That was fun.
It was. Until the end.
So what's the problem?
Don't make a name for yourself as a cyberpunk by how you live. Make a
It's
name
by how you
by
die.
how you die.
That was huge in the game.
It's not
Everyone
the
wanted
life
to,
or
like,
the end you deserve.
Go out as a legend.
Me. Gonna take you there myself. Fly you to the moon. That's a promise.
Okay.
That's all it took.
The moon in the
Bro.
background, the rocket.
Yeah. But he was kissing her with his eyes open. That's a little sus.
His eyes are closed now.
Oh yeah. Oh. Think if like they both put on the same brain dance, they could like kiss in the brain dance.
Oh, I don't see
They were
why
like
not.
go up to each other. Could they like touch each other and
I mean, it showed him in the
interact?
same brain dance. Well, they showed them both in the brain dance, so I imagine, yeah.
It's an interesting thought, Choom.
Dude, what? Hold up. Where the fuck do I even start? That entire
This show's
episode,
so good.
dude. So that entire episode, fucking threw me for a loop because they start the episode off by showing that sequence by towards the end with the cyber psycho incident, and then they transition back to normal time, or where we were off in the last episode, and it was pretty much like a 10-minute montage of deep training, going on missions, and basically getting better. And they had him they had him doing stuff with everybody. They had him still doing stuff with Rebecca, Lucy, Pilar, and some of the other people. Main chatting with Main as well. It was just and it was just constantly cycling through everybody, showing just basically, I guess, a progress of time. And there's so much that happened in that montage. I completely forgot about that beginning sequence. So when they introduced, when they brought us back to that moment, I was like, what the fuck? And Pilar is gone. I didn't expect that either.
I guess it makes sense in retrospect, but yeah, I the one hacker girl that isn't Lucy, the one that brought Lucy in, I can't remember her name. I would have figured somebody like her would die. I thought, or the person that Maine was making out with at Afterlife when he was talking to David at the beginning.
Yeah.
Somebody that's just seems a little bit less developed is who I would have expected. Maybe even Rebecca at that point. But I don't know. Pilar just kind of seemed like the dude, the Choom, if you will.
Yeah, he was kind of an eccentric guy. So yeah, you don't really expect it. And the fact that he has I feel like besides Maine, he's probably had the most screen time out of the gang, about out of the other characters we've seen. So yeah, it was definitely surprising. But goddamn. But they so much happened, and we got a lot of information that kind of, I guess, set up the setting a bit more. The fact that I'm looking up her name. Give me a second. Because I genuinely don't remember her name. Rogue. That was her name. Rogue or Rouge. Was it Rogue or Rouge? I think it was Rogue. Yeah?
I think it's Rogue.
Yeah. So they showed Rogue at Afterlife. So that puts us perhaps... What?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So they showed Rogue in Afterlife. And she was a major character in 2077. Not going to say spoilers, but of what she does in the game, but that sets us up at least within a similar time frame, maybe within a few years, because she's actually pretty fucking old from what I can remember. She's 80. She's in her 80s. So yeah, we definitely within a similar time frame of 2077, probably still before. And I don't think they've actually just dropped a year on us of what the current year in the show is, but they showed that, which is interesting. I'm wondering if we're going to see any other familiar characters. We saw some familiar locations from the game that I distinctly remember. Some were a bit more generic, but other places were Moxie's bar. We've been there. That was in the game. That was cool. They were D, Pilar, and someone else were getting brain dances. And then, yeah, just a lot of fucking crazy shit happened that episode. I feel like if I watch it again, I'm going to notice some more shit.
Yeah, some more stuff that wasn't prevalent.
In that entire sequence with the cyber psycho, his eyes were fucky. I didn't know that's they're showing like they're gonna set him up as a cyber psycho. He was definitely like unsettling, but for him just to kind of fucking blast Pilar, and I don't know, his guard was down, I guess. He didn't expect that. And for him to like pose a threat to everyone else, because that man had like a rocket in his pocket. And not just the chromed one down there that the PR mentioned.
A chrome rocket.
Yeah.
Another chrome rocket.
Yeah. Double chrome rocket action. And also, like, I think it was interesting in that moment. David's Sand of Stone just kind of kicked in. Like, I don't like, it felt like he didn't even process the situation. It just kind of instinct at that point. I don't know. Like, I don't know how they're trying to set up as, but like maybe it's something that he had like a premonition. He felt something bad happening, and like the Sand of Iston just kind of kicked in by his instincts and is like him getting acclimated with it to that point. Which
I feel like another thing to go along with that is just his mental state in general. Because the 2 times he picked up a gun and went to go shoot it, he thought of his mom.
Mm-hmm. Which,
and he had those flashbacks of his mom. So I think it might all be contributing together. That makes sense.
I'm wondering why he had flashbacks of his mom, because I don't think his mom wasn't shot. She died from the car crash. Like, she got injured in the car crash and eventually died at the hospital. I'm trying to remember if like the reason he was remembering his mom is because his mom was kind of telling him she wants a good, like a better life from him. She didn't want this like life of crime. Because I don't really ever remember, I don't think she ever distinctly mentioned guns. Like, or she didn't want Dee to have a gun.
Right. I think it was just like a broader
broader
thing.
So it seems like at that point, those flashbacks were Dee still kind of being on that edge between, I guess, both his lives, both potential lives he could be living. And I guess Lucy being in danger finally pushed him towards being cyberpunk or edgerunner. I guess they're using those terms kind of interchangeably.
Right.
But it was such a good, because I was just kind of expecting this to be a setup episode, but some like serious shit happened. We lost somebody, but besides that, like, it served such a good purpose of like, it was like a little training arc for Dee, and also like kind of got us more like they kind of showed a lot more of all the different characters in Main's gang. So we just saw a lot more of everybody, and it was just really, it was such a fucking cool sequence. I loved it.
Such a good, like I said, such a good show. So much fun. There isn't a dull moment. All the characters are hilarious, and I want to see more, but you have freaking obligations.
Yeah, we'll watch later this week. At the very least, we got this out recorded earlier, so I can have more time to edit it and not do it last minute again. Besides that, we also, one last thing I want to touch base on is that last ending sequence, because again, there was so much fucking to talk about this episode. That last sequence with Dee and Lucy, kind of like, I guess, just revealing their feelings with each other. The bait was not, in fact, just a bait. The feelings were true to a degree, so I feel better about myself.
A little bit better about the bait.
A little bit better about the bait. Yeah. But yeah. So we lost someone, but like the plot definitely developed. And Lucy and Dee grew a lot closer a lot faster than I expected. I was expecting it to be a lot further on if that were to happen or something.
Right.
And I don't know, Dee's promise of taking her to the moon, I hope that comes to fruition. But yeah, R.I.P. Pilar. Rebecca is she was saying some shit about that, how that was her kill. So I don't know, there's some shit to dig into with that. But But yeah, her brother's done. She went like on a she went crazy, started blasting, which is
Needed
fun
a
to see.
lullaby.
Yeah, they literally hacked her to knock her out so she wouldn't get herself hurt, which I think is just super fucking clever and amazing.
It's hilarious.
Oh my god, the show's good.
Yep.
Oh.
All right.
There, that's it for me.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like our content, consider dropping a like and subscribing. Check out our other content and check out our Patreon as well, where we have early access of some series, including this one. So if you're like me and you want to see more, if you want to see us react to this show more, definitely check that out. Also check out our other content and socials in the description, Discord as well. Let's talk about Cyberpunk. Let's talk about the crazy shit that's happened. Let's talk about why the show's so fucking good. Again, no spoilers, please. I would be very upset. It would be tragic if I were to get spoiled on the show. But besides that, we'll see you in the next one.